or you?
No, I was playing the old
Okay.
Friday the 13th tune. Apparently, you didn't hear it.
I got you, and I like the home screen you had up.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Cover This. I am, of course, Rob. We've got Dave down under, Quigley down under, right? Anybody see that show?
Yeah.
Louie, Scotty G Pop, and Gigi. Talk amongst yourself. I got to feed an angry cat. I'll be right back.
I can relate to that one.
An
angry cat.
Then when you finally put the food in the bowl and you go towards them, they start going, like they just can't control themselves. It's coming. Oh my God. Please stop.
So this week is it's the hair metal, right?
Yep.
It is, yes. That's Tuesday for everybody if you want to know what Scotty's
talking
about.
Rick said he would be here on Tuesday with us.
Cool.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. See if anybody can get him to come out of his shell.
Yeah, he didn't last time he was on.
He clammed up on us, didn't he?
He was. I was expecting, because it was a Kiss show, I thought, well, we probably won't be able to shut him up, but it was the exact opposite. It was like, say something.
Yeah. We'll hit a nerve somewhere along the line. Maybe
he was like Louis. You just couldn't get anything out of him.
What?
Louis, because Louis doesn't say much.
Yeah,
we was talking about Rick. Maybe somebody can get him out of his shell.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
he didn't say much last time he was on. Hopefully, he'll be ready to roll.
Yeah.
It reminded me of a character from The Walking Dead.
Hey, at least he'll give us something to aggravate. There you go.
Yeah. Well, as Rob likes all the songs I think he's put up, I might aggravate him yet.
Well, what are you talking about? The hair metal? Yeah, I like all of them.
Yeah, I've seen. I hadn't seen any yet. Now that I just briefly scosed over it, but I think I know all of these, so I'm getting ready to go over them real good.
Yes, Warren, 13 people for Friday the 13th. It's 42 people now. Yes. All right, let's get this shit show on the road. We've got a lot of cool covers, I think, but it's not for me to decide. It's up for the cast here, the cast of hoodlums. Dave hid my videos again. Okay, here we go.
I love doing that.
All right. So, without further ado, let's rock and roll with the first one. Here we go.
It's
got a band called No Apology. Several guest musicians on this, I guess. I can't pronounce anybody's name. I'm not even sure where they're from, and I really don't care. She's hot. We've got AC/DC in the house. So, Scotty G.
Yeah, I'll have to diagram it a little bit more. So far, I enjoy anybody doing, AC/DC. But I don't know if she's trying too hard.
Wow, you just said the exact thing that Christopher has on the screen. She's trying.
Now, look, yeah, because damn, man, imagine the vocal range and screech you got to have to sing that song like it is anyway. Okay, you're actually trying to go into overdrive with it. Okay, just sing it, babe. Just sing it, man. You don't have to put all that extra stuff in it, man. And the intro was, they got me with that intro because I was like, where are we going? And then first I thought, well, hell, we're going with a Hellion by Judas Priest there for a second. And then they took off and I knew where we was at then. But I'm going to have to listen a little bit more before I can say too much.
All right. Well, Jim Barons, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, man. I'm really sorry. Says he thinks they're from Bulgaria. But speaking of Jim, I got a special package in the mail from Mr. Jim. This is the Ballroom Blitz Suite 45.
Nice.
Hell yeah, Negro.
This is Christine 16 and Shock Me.
No way.
Hey, I can give you my mailing address.
And this is Come On Eileen from Dexy's Midnight Runners. So
oh my God.
Awesome. And these are absolutely original. The Suite in the Capitol and the Casablanca Kiss. Absolutely awesome. So thank you, Jim. I got it right. Barons, right? Is that did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it right. I'm the next on the mail order list, Jim. I'm second in line. Thank you, buddy.
NC Dad says she needs some balls and jeans that are really tight to get as high as Brian Johnson. Right. And of course, Damn Who Not to Be Outdone says, Come on Eileen. Yes, that is the song, Come On Eileen, but not Damn Who. Thank you. All right, let's get to Gigi. What do you think of the lovely, whatever her name is, from No Apology?
So obviously, you guys are just loving what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she had to sing, I kind of sat here and went, "Oh God, here comes. Is she going to be able to do it? She's going to be able to do it." I'm like, pleasantly surprised. She got the rockin' vibe and whatever. But yeah, we got to continue on just to check out the full vocal range.
Okay, 213 Jope says, do you have a player for them? Yes, sir. I have a full cabinet from the 70s with the old AM, FM, and the phonograph in it. I also have a Victrola combo modern thing with the CD and USB plus the phonograph. So yeah. Captain Lou, AC/DC.
Well, before I give you my take on the song, I just want to say I'm so miffed at myself for not giving the rant I should have given on Tuesday, because that song sample was so weak and thin, it took all the fire out of me. And I'm just going to say this. I don't give a fuck what Paul Stanley thinks of the song of No, 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 because he's a whiny little bitch, and he's probably jealous that that song is better than any goddamn song on the whole Crazy Nights album. And that's why he says what he says. So as far as I'm concerned, it's not the greatest song Kiss ever did. It's probably classified as a middle tier song. But, I'm just tired of people dumping all over it because it's different. When it's the only goddamn song on the whole album that sounds like an actual Kiss song. So that's all I got.
Yes. And Lou, yes. I started listening to your Alive 3. Now, I will give you, when I get done with it, that's when I'll let you know how I feel.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine. Now, as far as what we're hearing tonight, I'm getting back on track now. Yeah, that wild, crazy beginning, I didn't know where the hell they were going with it either. You know, I thought it was going to be a weird opening to Kickstart My Heart. Scotty heard the Hellion, whatever. It doesn't matter. I think they're doing okay, but there's a lot of highs not in the song. I mean, not just her voice. I mean, the guitars, everything is just so low and muffled. Nothing is really shining through so far. So that's my take.
Well, speaking of the Tokyo show that everybody was talking about, Bang Bang used vocals, I went and sought out, and Bruce Kulick and Eric Carr have a phenomenal solo build into the song No, which they did live. So there is that. All right, Down Under Dave, I know you like hot chicks. Does it match up with the performance?
Well, first of all, I say no is Phillaloo, so let's just not get carried away. And you can't do it anymore. You should have said what you're going to say Tuesday night. So don't come on Friday and think you can start now. No,
I'm doing it for the bigger crowd.
No.
The crowd is big.
Anyway, obviously I saw what the song was meant to be when it started, and I thought, what the hell are they doing? Like, what is this beginning? This is Back in Black, but it sounds nothing like it. She looks good from the Back in Black, by the way. So I will definitely say that. She's definitely an upgrade on Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
I've never seen him fill leather pants like that before. I like it so far. I mean, it's always hard with AC/DC because, as you know, Scotty said, either whether it's, Bon or Brian, they both got unique vocal styles, so it's very hard to pull it off, especially for a chick. But I think she's doing a pretty good job.
Good damn skinny legs, though. Sorry.
Boy,
my point of view, like, man,
you really know what guys are looking for in a hot chick, I tell you.
Nice long legs and everything, but I'm kind of going, almost looks like chicken legs kind of thing. Like,
it's where the legs meet that matters, Gigi.
Yes,
anyway,
I do that, but
meet and greet.
Let's get back to her and inner and upper. All right, Scotty G, final verdict.
I love this woman.
He found himself a new wife.
I'm in love with this woman.
Go get her, Scotty.
But anyway, this, I'm going to give it a thumbs up, even though Louis did hit on something about the muffled guitars. You know, they did sound like they wasn't turned up to 11 like on Spinal Tap or whatever. But I think she can sing her ass off, dude. I think what they done was they took Back in Black and they turned it into their song. Of course, they didn't script it just like AC/DC. And that's fine. If a band wants to take a song that's great like that and make it their own and they do it good, I'm okay with it. Especially when you got a singer that looks like that, getting on her knees and just going crazy. Hey, I'm in. So the muffled guitars, oh, we got to do something about that, though. But a thumbs up so far.
Gigi.
I shall drink a toast to that one. I thought that was pretty damn fucking good. If I was a lesbian, I'd be going, oh yeah, I'll watch her all night. But you know, good cover. Very good cover. So cheers. Nice find, Rob. I see what got your attention, obviously.
I used to cover this band a lot on Victory Cast, so I'm very familiar.
Oh,
Captain
okay.
Lou.
That's because hang on one second. And every guy in the chat room's going, I just want to take them long legs and have her wrap around my bleep, 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 Louie.
The only thing they could wrap legs around is someone's waist or back. I mean, Jesus Christ, they can't wrap around your crank. You can't wrap legs around a crank. You could cross them over and squeeze, but you can't wrap them around. Now, let's see.
You'll be surprised.
I don't know. There's some women out there that might be like double jointed or something.
I just want to ask you, did your live for you start opened up with The Oath, or is that you? Because I got two versions.
The Oath.
Okay.
Do I need to?
No,
okay.
No, that's the longer version. Yeah, it has two more songs that the other one doesn't have. I'm gonna say, I never was a big fan of Back in Black, the song, like a lot of other people are, because I think they have so much cooler stuff than that. But hearing this version really made me appreciate the AC/DC version even more. As far as I'm concerned, that lady sings like any other lady that sings that way. I'm not hearing nothing special or unique about her voice. And and I thought they did an okay job. I don't know, maybe a thumb to the sides or a thumbs up for at least trying. But so far, I'm not impressed with our first outing.
All right, Dave.
I was going to say, Louis, is our show getting in the way of your promotion? Or?
No.
Well, you meant to have your say on the thing and you go straight to Scott about it. So what did you think about The Oath or the... and I'm thinking...
That's what it started with.
We get in your way.
He's got two of them. He's got two of them.
Yeah. Vocally, I liked it. I'm not too sure about the musical side of it. Probably because I'm just so used to hearing AC/DC do it. So I prefer it that way. But she's got a great voice. I was a bit worried when she was leaning back; those stilettos might go somewhere. I thought it could be an interesting shot. But yeah, not as hateful as Lou. Musically, not as good, but vocally very good.
All right. Well, we are going to see how racist Gigi is tonight. We have another Japanese band. This Japanese
lock
band,
and roll.
Have they got the English language down pat?
From what I can pronounce, it looks like Hagen is the name, Hagan. But it looked to be interesting and very interesting in light of a few comments we've already had tonight from two people. So,
really?
Oh no.
And I guess I should have just asked Motley, so since he's the one that sent me this. He says it's Haganay. Damida, nerd. All right, here we go.
Up here in space, I'm looking down on you. My restless trace, everything you do. You think you're probably seeing nothing of that kind. There is no true escape, I'm watching all that time. I'm made of metal, my circuit's clean. I am perpetual, I keep the country clean. Can't feel my stare. I zoom into you. You go man there.
All right, Gigi, I don't see you chuckling too much. You have a racism under control here tonight?
Smart ass. She's speaking it well. I was coming in, so I'm going to be muted quickly. But so far, pretty good. And everybody else did the same thing going, that's not what we thought we were going to hear, and me as well. So, but I made I laughed at the guy with the Mr. Roboto thing. I'm like, okay, is this her voice or what's she doing with the mic thing? So interesting so far. We shall see.
Gigi's going to complain she's not Japanese enough.
Yeah. Captain Lou.
Well, I love the way they must have learned the English phonetically, because she says your private lives instead of private lives, and my sit is clean instead of my sight is clean. But is that one guitarist that started the song a male and the other three are girls?
No clue.
All right. Well, that's what they seem to look like to me. And their English seems to be, except for the few wrong spoken words, a little bit easier and more diction to it than the band we saw last week. You know, even though they were cute and adorable, because that off accent singing is kind of cute. But so far, they're knocking my socks off. I'm liking this song better than the band's interpretation of Back in Black.
All right. Motley says they're all female, and Warren says, is she really singing or is it lip sync because nobody else is Mike? Nobody else is Dave either, but I think he means nobody else is on the mic. Maybe Motley, who is the expert on Haganay, Achu, can let us know if this is just a lip sync along to their studio recording, or if this is all live like the Warning claims their shit is, which we all know is ridiculous. Go ahead, Dave.
I don't know whether it's production, but it just seems to lack a bit of energy to me. So, yeah.
Well, you all are some real tough cookies to crack tonight. Holy shit!
Do you want me to tell the truth or not?
Oh, I don't give a shit what you do. I don't got no vested interest.
I said she was great on vocals, the last one.
You know what? Fuck you. I pulled out 2 great metal songs for you fuckers. Next week, it's going to be all country.
Hell no.
Which country?
I've been okay with everything so far.
All right, Scotty, let's get your take on Electric Eye.
I think it's awesome. It is low, though. It seems like this song here is really low. But, damn, they are rocking it out. They're sticking with the script, man. And I think they're doing a fucking fantastic job.
I will say one thing. I guess I should have known this wasn't live, and we should start a GoFundMe for this band, because somebody stole the headstock on her bass, so no wonder she can't play live. But let's get back to it.
I take her pride in throwing all your secret moves. My tear is written on face, picture that can't prove. I'm metal, my circuit's clean. I am perpetual, I keep the country clean. I'm electric spy. I'm protected electric God. feel that I'm exposed. I feel that I'm knowing every door as my powers grow. I'm elemental, my circuits gleam. I am perpetual, keep the country clean. I'm elected, electric spy. I'm protected, electric guy. I'm elected, electric spy. I'm elected, protective, detective, electric guy.
Okay. Drums like the Muppet Animal. Yeah, I used to know or watch another female drummer who used to have that kind of energy, but somehow the word diva just destroyed her drumming ability, apparently. And shame on all of you for saying go fund me for boob jobs. How dare you sexualize these females? It's creepy. Captain Lou.
Well, first of all, I never know if Rob's being sarcastic or not.
I'm never sarcastic.
When he mentioned the bass not having a headstock, that's the way some bass guitars are made. They magically have no headstock, and the tuning is done in a secret location.
I could have swore someone stole it.
Nah, see, I knew he was being sarcastic. And a little bit of a spelling lesson for you people. When you want to talk about something being mic'd, it's M-I-C apostrophe D. That's how you know it. And don't say that way you don't spell the person's name, M-I-K-E. That's wrong. When it comes to something being mic'd, M-I-C apostrophe D.
That's right. And it is I stole your love as well. Tell him, Lou.
No, it's I stole your love, not I stole your love. And
yeah,
to the song at hand, yeah, like Scotty says, they're following the script. They did a damn good job with it. The volume is quite low. I got my end turned up to about 3/4, and that's usually pretty loud enough to say, wow, that's loud. But what can I say beyond that? I like the song and the way they did it. That's all I got.
NC Dad wants a bad cover. We'll see if we can accommodate him. Down Under Dave.
I was going to say, so next week Louis is going to do a play school show for us where he can teach us all about the letters and the numbers. And
that's
thanks,
right.
Lou. I always learn something when I'm with you. Today's show is brought to us by the letter A.
Real quick, Dave. Warren is kicking back at Lou, saying he knows how to spell. His iPad didn't hear him correctly. All right, go ahead.
Say, like most Asian bands, technically they're always great. You can't fault them. They know how to play the instruments. And as I said, they didn't do a bad job. I just didn't think it had the same energy as the Judas Priest one. So that's all I'm saying. It's not a knock on them. And it might be just the way it's recorded.
Wow, you guys are unbelievable tonight. Scotty, did you go already?
No.
Okay, yeah, I thought they done a fantastic job, man. I mean, literally, the singer sounded great. I mean, trying to pull off Rob Halford is something else in itself, but they sung the song great. They played it great. The lead was fantastic. That drummer is an animal. And yeah, I liked it better, believe it or not, because they went by the script of the song and how it's supposed to be played and sung better than the first one. Now, I did enjoy the first one. They did change it up to make it their song in a way, but this one, I'll have to give it a thumbs up again, but I liked it better.
Yeah, now I enjoyed
it was a little low.
Yeah, I did enjoy the drummer's energy as well, but I'm a bit worried about her career longevity. I think she needs to hit the drums less hard and play more, just mechanical and take it easy.
Yeah, start wearing a bikini. Yeah, I got you.
You just don't want to wear yourself out playing your drums too hard. I'm sorry, am I ripping a band too fucking much that I won't mention anymore? Tough shit. Go ahead, Gigi.
Yeah, for someone who's out, you seem to be quite in.
He's just a little angry right now.
Never noticed it. Never noticed it.
For anybody who doesn't know why I'm pissed, go watch the Warning's latest pep rally and tell me that's not the most cringeworthy fucking thing you've ever seen a rock band do ever. Go ahead, Gigi.
All right, Lou. M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-I-U-S-E. I just wanted to do that. I thought these girls did a fantastic job of this. That was great. The vocals were great. The music was great. I think it was fabulous. The first video, what I liked about it was the difference on the guitar and the sound of it. I thought they did a good job in their own little way. So, and
all right. Well,
here.
we have got AC/DC and Judas Priest in the can already. You know what? I noticed we have, what are we looking at? Where's that? Fucking 53 people watching. When we used to do a live reaction channel, we used to have 600 to 1,000. And just to spite every one of the Johnny-come-latelys who can't be fucking bothered to watch anything but their favorite band, so they're not here tonight, here's their favorite band.
We're Mission Souls.
Okay, Mission Souls in your face to all that you are not watching. That's what you get for having no loyalty to anybody but that band. You're missing it. It is a song called Blue and Yellow by something called The Used. I don't know the song or the band. Do any of you, whoever does, can go first?
There you go. Nobody, I thought I was the only ignorant fool on this subject. I thought, oh my God, I don't know that song.
All right. Well, go ahead, Dave. You start us out.
No, you're not ignorant because I don't know it either. I was hoping someone might. Yeah, never heard it. I don't know what to think of it because it's a bit. The chorus is all right. Not sure if I like the verses that much. Yeah, I'm a bit. I don't know. Probably lucky they're not watching. I'll probably be in trouble now. Did you know she put Mission Souls on and the view account dropped?
Yeah. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, no, this is not Alanis Morissette.
I'll just go next. It's just
go ahead, Lou.
The song is kind of sloppy and choppy. I have no idea where it's really going. It seems like it never really gets started. Then it gets into some sort of a chorus. Then it goes back to seeming like something that doesn't get started. So I don't know how the original version goes, but this is just kind of strange for me.
This must be modern music because, I mean, I don't even recognize this style. Scotty.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't believe nobody picked up on this, but I don't know the song, but I do know that the drummer was making an error before they started rocking. He was giving an extra beat there where there was not one beat that should have been there.
Kind of
Now,
like Neil Peart.
I don't even know the song, but I can tell you it was way off when he done that.
Scott, I think you're
Instant-
putting out a psychic vibe tonight because this is the second time as you started, someone had the same comment as you. Never heard it. The drum cadence bothered me.
It was there was one beat that kept coming in at the same time when it's not supposed to. And the rest of the time, now when they picked it up, that beat went away. He kept the same, or he kept the same beat, but that
but
do
you think maybe, and I don't know, do you think maybe the original band did that? Because that, now that you say that, I'm sorry, I know he's considered a legend, but that's exactly, besides Dipshit's voice, why I can't listen to Rush, because that off-time drum crap, it sounds so out of place.
I don't think Rush would have something that offbeat, though. I know they do go offbeat, but that was just noticeable to me, instantaneous. Now,
I've just can I just say,
they may have.
Go any further?
They may have. Go ahead, Dave.
So they're a US band, post-hardcore, emo, pop punk, alternative rock. Been around since 2000. I've got 9 studio albums, had 4 top 10 US albums.
And Ford fan says that was the way it was written with the extra beat.
Yeah,
it is.
I think what Scotty said goes along with when I said it sounds sloppy and choppy. I mean, that's what I think the drum coming into it gives it that essence.
Sounds like they was out of time. They were out of time with each other. It's kind of what it come off to me.
Yeah, it didn't seem unified at all.
The lead
Gigi,
singer's
can we bother you for your pick, Gigi?
You guys are doing a good job. Yeah, it does seem a little off, but somehow that song sounded kind of familiar to me. So maybe that's just coincidence.
All right. Well, unfortunately, let's get back to it because it wasn't, throw my computer screen, but it's not something I'd listen to again. But here we go.
All right.
Okay. I know I'm not supposed to say nothing, but the whole thing sounded bad, right? And it may just be because the song's bad, by the original, but the guitars sounded out of tune, the drums were sloppy, the vocals were whiny. This is just I tried. I brought the Mission Souls back. I said I would when there's something somewhat rock. So I don't think we need to do a roundhouse anymore. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks it's kind of blue.
It was not orchestrated that great. I don't know. I've never heard the song. I've heard a lot of Rush, but that one I can't pinpoint. So
let's get us back on track with some good music. And see what we think here. This may piss somebody on the panel off, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Okay, we've got a couple good comments here. Santana can sing and an Ace Frehley cover. This is from Jim Barron, sent this to me. This is the Filthy Animals from Australia, Dave.
Yeah, well, I can't take the blame for everyone that lives here. No, they're not butchering it, but whatever.
Okay.
Give me. I'd rather the Ace Frehley. I'd rather the Ace Frehley cover.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
Let's jump up
I
to
prefer
Scotty
the original
Boy.
though.
Yeah, man, they're actually said that's probably the best I've ever heard this song sang before. From anybody, man. They're
I'm
doing a
not going to
great
fall for it,
job.
Scotty. Just not going to fall for it, Scotty.
Wow.
I couldn't make it through that one anyway because Dave's looking at the screen like that. He ain't moving. But anyway,
I knew you were lying.
where's the echoes, man? This song has got to have the echoes. They're doing a pretty good job. I'm not going to say they're trashing it, but when he belts that out, man, you're wanting to, you got to have that with this song, man. So they're definitely missing that element of the song.
Gigi looked like she was rocking out.
Oh yeah, great song, great tune. You can't help it, and it's not like they were sucking. So I was like, yeah, again, it is pretty good, not bad. Still not gonna be. Can't beat the original, definitely not. But damn good cover, I think personally.
Why did you find it necessary to tell us your hubby is beside an ATM?
At the moment. Not
Oh,
ATM, at the moment.
Gigi, you're in your 60s. You're not 15. Stop the lingo.
That was my short for just trying to explain okay, I gotta change that now. But anyhow.
Nah, if he's at the ATM, tell him to get me some cash, but American, please.
Yeah, it's expensive.
All right, Captain.
$100 Canadian, $1 American.
He'll sit down and he'll put his phone on, whatever. So that's why I kind of.
Do you ever fucking shut up?
No, I'm related to Rob.
Just keep going and going and going.
See why he's not married anymore.
No, my wife had the opposite problem. She stayed silent too much. Always thought she was up to something. But anyway, I knew the minute the keyboard started that we were in for a fucking disaster. That over thing of doing too many notes instead of letting the keyboard flow already was the first problem. I immediately said, damn, I'd rather listen to Ace Frehley's cover, even though Sweet still reigns through supreme with their own song. And then, is it so hard to just fake the echo? I don't want to know your name. Was that so hard to fucking do? So I cannot wait for this song to be over with, because so far this is the worst done cover of the night for a song that's recognizable. As far as what the Mission Souls did, I don't know where to place that, because that was just totally weird. Right? So you got totally weird and totally sucks. So far, this is the suck song of the night.
You're so hard to please.
I don't care. When it comes, I will deliver a proper compliment when it's deserved.
Well, I'm going to say, Lou, it's probably good, because I could have been a lot worse, but thank you for being the bad guy.
There you go.
I didn't think they were that bad.
It ain't over with yet.
Let the record show Dave was finally critical of something that come out of Australia. I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, I'm critical of a lot of things that come out of Australia.
Here we go.
You talk about just every plan, but the names you drop are secondhand. I've heard it all before. I don't wanna know your name, 'cause you don't look the
Dave does not look happy, so we'll go right to Dave to finish this off.
Yeah, well, I probably noticed more bad things about it. And Lou's right. While the original does use keyboards, it's not up front like that is, and that's too much.
Check us out.
And the little ad libs the guy's doing with the Steve Priest part on the chorus, I don't know what that's about. Didn't like the solo in the middle. Don't know what the end part was meant to be. Like they were trying to add some new dimension to the song. No.
All right. It's Lou, you look pissy too. Go ahead.
Well, the only thing I could say positive is in the second go around, the keyboard refrain sounded a little bit better than the first time around. But then all the song went back to being like what it was. They make it look like they're playing in a nightclub or something, but you can tell it's like nobody there. It's a pre-recorded thing. So you'd think with it being pre-recorded, they could do a much better job. It's not like it's actual live in front of a small group of people in a club. So I don't know. I mean, you got this opportunity to get yourself recorded and put on video. You should do a better job.
All right. Well, we're getting a lot of complaints about the camera guy and the sound guy. I have it on good authority that Wingnut was pulling double duty for this band. Scotty, go ahead.
Yeah, look, I don't think they done an absolutely terrible job, but the element of the song is to have those echoes, man. You've got to have that in this song. Yeah, I don't know why they would want to try to pull it off without it, but they done an okay job. Let me give them that. Okay. Not my pick of the night for sure, but for just coming out there and doing it just on the spot, I don't know how they done this or whatever. I'm going to give them okay. So yeah, it wasn't horrible, but they missed some key spots in the song to me.
All
I was going
right,
to say, I
Tweety.
agree with you there, Scotty, because if you do Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd, when he does the hello, you've got to do the hello, hello, hello.
Yes. You got to have those yeah, man, that's trademarks in a song.
Yes. Fully agree.
Christopher said it's the same camera guy that did Kiss Meets the Phantom of the
Hey, man.
Hey, that's a great film.
That was a great camera guy right there, man.
Go ahead, Gigi.
Yeah, it was an all right rendition of it, but I agree with what you guys are saying. If you're gonna do that, want to really copy it, you gotta do certain key points if those key points are famous to the song, kind of thing. Or it's just.
I'm a little shocked.
They jived it pretty good, but I had to laugh at the way they were kind of like doing the fake extra little giving it with the guitars they're playing. I was like, that just kind of seemed a little overdone. Kind of thing, overdoing it for the video camera kind of thing, but all in all, it's still
overdone.
I wouldn't mind them in a bar. Have a couple of drinks, danced around, sure.
Jay Big says the camera guy was obviously Canadian. I do find it disturbing that sweet AC/DC and Judas Priest, and then whatever the hell that thing was that Mission Souls played, has such a sourpuss reaction from y'all, but I have to say I'm also relieved because I haven't said one word tonight. I can't be the asshole in the comments.
Hey,
what do you do? You can't.
You'll find a way. You'll find a way, Rob.
Let's see if we can't find somebody who did a good job, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to another Australian band and see if we can get a little redemption for Mr. Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. That's a Canadian tune.
Okay, J-Bag, just be glad this isn't frequented by the rest of the TWA because I absolutely got destroyed for making fun of hairdos and stuff. But yeah, what do you think so far, Scotty?
They cut the intro short, I noticed. But they started out, man, it sounded like Loverboy. You know, when they first started with the synthesizer and the guitar and you know, they're doing okay. I mean, they're sticking with the song, how the song is supposed to be played. I do like that. No, they're not hitting Loverboy, of course, but they're doing pretty good, man. I can't slam them too hard for it. They're doing okay, man. So
yeah, they Motley put in there it was too clean of a high note, and that's what I when he hit the high note, I was pumped, but then he didn't come back with the raspiness. He came back smooth, but still, man, that was a respectable high note there. Gigi.
yeah.
His was, but who was the one in the background that made me cringe? Because I was just like, oh gosh, like what the hell is that somewhere?
I thought that was you doing that.
No, I was muted. I know better.
When they sing, they have that thing about them.
That's the one thing I like to do. I drive when I have to go somewhere for a drive. I put my favorite tunes on and I sing in my car to the top of my lungs.
Okay, eventually, people, she will get to her take. But let me point out, we have an Australian band covering a Canadian band, so you better have something to say here, Gigi.
Yes, they did the music part pretty good, whatever. But Buddy's voice, I'm sorry, no, no. I don't care what band he's trying to play or sing or whatever. No, new lead singer.
You guys are absolutely horrible. Mike Reno has gained 3 pounds since the show.
That's so, man, he is putting weight on.
Go ahead, Lou.
I have seen them in concert a couple of times, and the last time I went and seen them, I actually wonder if you lost that weight, would you sound better, or is it just the age kind of killing the vocals? I don't know, but hard to say.
Well, being the person that I am as being fat, yes, it does kill your vocals because you get winded easier.
Yeah, but how do you explain the opera guys like Pavarotti?
Yeah, Pavarotti was a huge bastard, and he could sing.
I never even thought of that.
He knew the tricks of opera singing. But anyway, the best thing about the song is the bass playing. That was spot on. The singing was okay and everything else. But when I heard those lyrics, I started to really doubt the integrity of this song when he says, I'm on my knees making love to whoever I please. That is not what guys supposed to be doing.
Now, Lou, if the female's on her hands and knees on the ground, you're behind her on your knees, because if you're standing, you've got like a 14-foot cock.
They're not a bunch of gay guys. No, come on. That's Chili Peppers.
Sounds to me like he's giving head to dudes.
Well, he's Canadian,
Lou,
man. It may be.
Lou, if you're on your knees and a girl's standing in front of you and she puts 1 foot over your shoulder, trust me, you have access to everything you need.
And Dave spent a lot of time studying that sex book from India.
He has been thinking about those lyrics, man. He's been thinking about those lyrics. The Kama Sutra was
written by me.
So, Lou, did you like the song or not?
It would almost kind of, in its own way, almost sounded like the best song of the night. But yet, it was like not the best song of the night. And I think the best song of the night suffered from a very low volume. I'm still claiming the Judas Priest cover to be the best song of the night. Minus low volume.
I was going to say Mission Souls was the best.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Go ahead, Dave. Oh, you started this, didn't you?
No.
Okay. Hindley Street Country Club, by the way, in case I have not mentioned it.
Yeah, a band from Adelaide.
Sorry, Dave.
Someone said in the comments, why is the bass player always balding with a moustache? I don't know whether they've noticed, but he doesn't have a moustache.
I didn't.
They must be looking at the bass player.
The bass player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. So this guy, does quite a few vocals on their songs. I prefer the other guy, the bald guy. I always find this guy to be a bit nasally.
What's that?
But musically, they always sound great. But yeah.
Can I just say that on this channel and my previous, I am unfairly called an asshole, and every other cruel world. We've got Damn Who, Mike Reno and Vince Neil are currently touring as 2 tons of fun. Oh, okay. Let's get back to Loverboy. Boy, I can't find anything you fuckers like. I got a couple more. We'll see.
No, I don't want it.
I'm here to please, I'm moving on my knees, making love to whoever I please. I gotta do it my way. I gotta do it my way. And when you came around and tried to tie me down, I was such a clown. You had it your way. Oh, know it all. Why don't you turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose? I gotta do it my way. Know it all. Why don't you turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose? I gotta do it my way. I wanna fly. Oh yeah. Turn me loose, 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 turn me loose.
Jay Bake is absolutely horrible. He made a comment how the background singer is tight. How would you know? No, he said the background vocal sounded tight.
Because
Getting
all
a lot
Australian
of-
girls are pure. That's why, Rob.
Uh-huh. Okay. Lance Bass, his new job from InSync, as pointed out by Christopher Cunningham. There's a lot of hate going around, and this ain't my show. But I'm going to go ahead and say I thought this was pretty damn good. But go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, man. I mean, the music, like Dave said, was on point. Hell, it sounded like Loverboy playing. I mean, no shit. The guitars and everything, man. They hit it real good. Yeah, he's not the best singer in the world, but I think he done a good enough job, man. I think he pulled it off pretty good. Not the best song of the night, but close to it.
That reminds me, we got NC Dad obviously talking about that Warning Pop in Sync show in North Carolina coming up. Are you going to the Warning in North Carolina, Scott?
Where are they going to be at?
North Carolina.
We're at North Carolina,
I don't know.
NC, Dad.
I stopped giving a fuck about a day ago. So this is just what I'm hearing. So,
Yeah, let him pop up where at before. Yeah, I would even think about that.
What is NHYC?
NHY.
That's New York. That's New York City.
United Church.
Oh, hell no.
Charlotte.
I'm not
They're going to
to
be
New
in
York.
Charlotte, says NC.
Oh, okay. I doubt I go to that. I mean, I like them, but I'm not as big as you guys are.
Choreographed dancing pop moves like Paula Abdul and the Dancers.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't think they do that.
Anyway, Gigi, your overall take. This is Canadian. Do you like Loverboy? I never even have asked you, really.
Yes, I very much do like them. I have a few albums.
You did not like this cover, I take it.
I didn't mind the music part, but Buddy's voice, yeah, is, you know me, if anybody's listening to what I'm saying, it's lead vocals are so important to the music. If I can't stand your singing, it gone out. His singing was not my cup of tea. The music, great, no problem.
How come you like Motley Crue then?
Well, he had a good voice.
Because
When?
Motley
When did that happen? When was that?
When they started.
his whole career, besides the last, 10 years?
You mean on record? On record, not so much live.
Just on that warning show, they're opening for Young Blood. If you don't know who he is, he's a guy who weighs about 85 cents, wears no shirt, like he's tough, and apparently uses nothing but auto tune. So yeah, you probably don't want to go.
Oh, hell.
Oh yeah. Oh, check the internet. Check. That's all the buzz.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Well, no, I won't, because I wasn't a fan of. He did okay for that Ozzy show.
All right. Okay. Can I go, Gigi? Do I have your permission?
No, I'll go now if you want, Lou.
No, I'm going to go. Okay. Well, the Warning's coming to New York in sometime in June, I think, and they're going to be playing 2 different locations, Radio City Music Hall and what they call the Rooftop at Pier 17, which is a new venue. And I don't know. I told my brother to get some tickets for us because he's good at getting tickets better than I am. So I don't know if I'm going or not. I would say if you go see them and they're opening for Youngblood, just leave after the Warning's finished, like a lot of Kiss fans did in the early days.
But the problem is you can't just pay for the Warning. You got to pay for the whole show.
Yeah, you got to pay for the whole show. But still, if you feel like you get more bang for your buck just watching the Warning, then leave the arena after they're finished. But I'm with Gigi on this. The guy's vocals really sank the song. Instrumentally, it's almost like as if a fan came up on stage who isn't all that talented, came up and sang the song Loverboy, let them sing the song. That's about the caliber of what we just heard.
Oh, Jay Bake said he would consider paying for Scotty's ticket to Youngblood if he agreed to wear a microphone and camera and let the expletives fly. Okay, Dave.
Oh my God.
You have to see this my way, right? This is a pretty decent cover.
Yeah, it is a decent cover. Like I said, he's not my favorite vocalist of the band because I find him a little bit nasally, but he definitely does ballads better. But it was a good cover. And I said, musically, they were always top notch. So definitely better than Mission Souls. Well,
I have not succeeded. So we're going to try something that I think should work for everybody. I think, but you guys are pretty goddamn
picky. Is it Then She Kissed Me by?
No.
I was just going to say, you going to play a Kiss song?
We're going to go back to the Philippines with the Sola Bros, who everybody kind of enjoyed last time. Let's see what you think of this one.
You can try
All right, I have been a fucking nice guy tonight, and I get called fat by one of my viewers who says it looks like me on vocals. Christopher, you're just a treasure.
Especially when someone says it looks like Mama Cass. So what's he trying to say?
Go ahead, Dave.
I'm going to start early and say this is probably the best one so far. I think he's nailing them vocals. He has a very similar sound.
He's got the rasp, and did you notice he used an echo, you whiny bastards?
He did. And I was going to point it out. He could use it, so why couldn't the other guy use it? So, so far I like it. So he didn't sing the last one we saw. It was the keyboardist, wasn't it, I think?
Okay, so I switched the order so Lou can't get cut off. So I'll jump up to Scotty.
So far, they're doing a good job. I just think he's in the chorus. It's like he's trying too hard almost, but the echoes are perfect. And the music sounds really good with that song. Doing a good job. I mean, there's nothing much that I can pick at so far. So, yeah.
I'm going to say it's pretty spot on with the vocals and the music. I mean, like if I wasn't looking at what was going on and I just heard this, I would think this was Def Leppard doing a one-off show somewhere at a small club and playing their own stuff, because it sounds pretty authentic as far as delivering an actual Def Leppard sound.
Actually, they probably sound better than Def Leppard nowadays. Gigi.
Ditto.
Well, before you go, I just want to say that I should keep on talking while it's your turn.
And without you following, she has a one-word response.
Ditto. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was classic. All right, let's finish Hysteria from the Leopard Boys.
Let's do it.
Hysteria when you're near.
Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Hysteria.
Into you, yeah. You can have. It's just a one-way street. Oh, I believe I'm in you, yeah.
Wow.
I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
He does not need to say hysteria when you're near.
Yes.
There you go.
Because other than that, I thought he was absolutely, his voice was spot on, except for those just inexplicable, weird talking spats.
Yeah.
And again, we have savage viewers and Christopher Fearley claiming their tour rider has nothing but donuts. Terrible. Go ahead, Scotty. Give me your overall take.
Yeah, man, it was a good take. I mean, look, man, with the exception of just cut that part out of it, you ain't gotta say that, all right? Because it sounded like a totally different voice, man, like a lurch or some shit when he said that. So, but yeah, no, not Joe Elliott by no means, but very, very, very good, extremely well done, played extremely well, and it was sung extremely well. Yeah.
Captain Lou.
Well, I know the song.
I thought they were pretty good.
Doesn't matter which way you put it, she's going to interrupt me. You just have to hit the mute on her. Anyway, I didn't know the song had that much drawn out lingering toward the end. I thought that they were improvising or something, but Scott
probably the radio version, Lou, but the album version does have that ending.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to know, actually, I looked it up, so it's not, I already know the answer, but I want to say this anyway. Is their bass player the brother of the Mission Souls dad? Because they look like the same people. You know, they might be related somehow, but so
Are you saying they all look the same to you?
No, because I didn't mention anybody else in the band. I just said the bass player for this band looks like the Mission Souls dad, who also plays bass for them when he's on the song. But what am I going to say? You know, the song is what it is. And like I said, like everyone else alluded to, that extra, you know, you know, I was like,
I started cracking up, man.
You know, I thought that was Rob making fun of the song. He was like,
no, that was me making fun of it.
Yeah, I heard you say, "Oh no," when you said, "Oh no, that's not good." I knew we were in for something. But that's it. As far as I can't give any more of a take than that.
All right, Gigi.
Yeah, pretty good. The vocals were pretty good, except for that. I don't know. Maybe he thought he couldn't hit that note, or he was trying to be cool doing something different. I don't know. Except for that part, that was pretty good.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, it's a great song off Def Leppard's best album ever.
Yep.
Third best. I'll give them that.
No, it is their best album.
Fourth, third, fourth. Yeah, never mind.
It is their best album ever.
Go ahead.
I do like the other ones you like, but it is their best album. I think, like I said, did a great job. Yeah, I'm not sure why he. Well, I know why he put it there because it's there, but I'm not sure why he sung it the way he sung it because it just sounded so out of place. But the rest of it was great. I think it was the best one of the night. So.
And do you also, Dave, think all Filipinos look the same, or is it just Lou?
No, definitely not. I think it's just a Lou thing.
All right,
all Canadians look the same to me.
You had to be a prick.
We are an hour and 22 in. We've had 5 or 6. You guys want another one, or do you want to call it a night? I'm asking.
Well, that was a good one, so maybe.
Let's call it with a good one then. Yeah.
All right.
That sounds good.
Next Tuesday, there is a playlist on the link on the channel under posts for the hair metal battle. And just in case YouTube, when you click on it, puts it out of order, in the link to the playlist itself has the battles in the correct order. So if you get it wrong, it's on you, not me this time. Anyway.
It's not you.
Yes, check it out. It's going to be a good show. Great hair metal represented. And of course, we will have the third and final Kiss battle Tuesday after that.
The Warning dropped a new song.
What?
The Warning dropped a new song.
Well, they've dropped a lot more than just a new song. They've dropped their career right down the fucking toilet. When did this happen, Lou?
What?
When did this happen?
I just saw it today, so I didn't check when it was released. But
it's they're at Lapalooza and they done one of their.
It's a cover song. It's a cover song. No. Yes, that's what they're talking about in the fucking comments.
Oh, what's the name of the song?
Ritual.
Ritual.
Oh, maybe that's not the same one. I don't know.
No, they dropped a new song off their album, Ritual.
Yeah.
NC Dad says it's not an official release, not released. Ritual.
Well, no, it's not released. The album's not.
No, it's the second. Yeah. It's a second original. Ritual. Everybody's got a different take on everything. It's apparently not an official release.
They did do a cover song in the concert, but this Ritual is off their new album.
I appreciate all of you hanging with us, even though I trash on your band now, and it will be that way for the foreseeable future. I will not listen to anything else Warning until Dave and Lou tells me it remotely sounds like something off Error. If not, I'm done with the Warning. Seeing the YMCA dance routine to that stupid high school pep rally chant not only made me throw up in my mouth, it made me embarrassed to ever say that I was a Warning fan.
Well, I better not watch it.
It's the most
Kringle.
These were Lou. If you're looking for these three girls to be badass rockers, you can take that and flush it. That dream is fucking gone. They have destroyed all credibility with that fucking clip they put out on social media. And it's to their kerosene song, which isn't that great to begin with. And now they drop all instruments and stand there and do stupid dance moves wearing Muppet fur. It's absolutely just ridiculous. I'm embarrassed, ashamed, and I wipe my hands. I'm with Scotty now. Scotty doesn't have to put up with Warning on this channel anymore because it's my channel and they have no place here anymore.
That kind of stuff always reinforces my Queen of the Murder Scene album opinion. Makes it go even higher and higher.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a downhill spiral from them since we fed, and it's only
unless they see the error of their ways somehow, and they start to transcend back to what they are supposed to be. There you go.
Well, that's the thing too. I have an interview that I was going to do on Warning Shots, but I've decided to pull Warning Shots. So maybe I'll go over it on a after dark. You listen to Pow, and she claims, they ask what's the key to, if you had advice to longevity or whatever. She said, stay true to yourself. Always make sure you stay true to the music that made you want to play in the first place, as they're selling out 6 Ways of Sunday every new release, chasing the latest pop fad. They don't even believe the own garbage coming out of their mouths. It's a shit show, man. It is all
wow.
Yeah. So anyway, that is what it is. They were never going to be in that, iconic territory anyway. You don't play 12 years and not hit there and think you're going to hit there, especially trying to chase, some fad that'll be forgotten tomorrow. But I always have Error and 21st Century Blood. Lou's always got Queen of the Murder Scene. Dave's got everything, including the latest garbage they put out, I'm sure. But not me. I'm out.
He always likes speaking for me. That's what I like. I don't have to say anything.
Well, because Lou, have you ever heard Dave say a bad word about the Warning ever?
I'm trying to remember. Honestly, I'm not going to be as harsh on the girls as you are.
The Kerosene song was pretty good.
Not that I like.
It sounds a lot better live.
Everything, but they're under the control of the record company. They made a bad mistake signing.
That doesn't matter.
No.
Oh no, the record company controls what they say, what they play. Oh
no!
I re-listened to that Kerosene song, and Danny has a lyric in there, and it says like, "You want me to sing the songs you write for me, and it makes me sick."
Well,
Well, it
then
depends, I
you
whatever
suppose,
the
don't
on
case
how
may
fucking
they
be.
do
looked
it.
at the contract they were
They
signing. If they're
in the
paying
fucking
attention.
contract. If they were too fucking stupid to understand what they were signing, then that's on them or the parents. Who
Yeah,
is a huge mistake handpicking their management and controlling their career. Ask Liliac.
absolutely.
Never works out. But the bottom line is, piggybacking on what Dave said, and now NC Dads, oh, listen to it live, listen to it live. Here's the problem. I've thought about that more and more and more, because in all the comments when we did Kerosene is, oh, it's going to be better live. Oh, it's going to be better live. That's a fucking problem. I'm tired of hearing that, because what do most people from the beginning of time in music say? Well, they don't sound the greatest live, but that fucking album rocks. Why would I buy an album, which, by the way, is the sole purpose of being a band, to know I'm not going to like it, so go listen to it live so I'll like it? How the fuck is that a smart recipe? Now, I
I
understand
don't
how
know.
good they are live, but what's happening here since Keep Me Fed is you don't get all the stupid effects on the voice and all the poppy shit. You just hear a live rock band. That should be on the fucking album. I shouldn't have to go to a live show that I can hear once to enjoy the song. That's a horrible excuse. It started out to be, it's impressive that they can play so well live that it almost is more enjoyable. And now it's turned to, well, the album sucks, but go listen to it live. No, I can't listen to their live performance. I can't pack them and their instruments in the back seat of my car on a road trip and say, play the songs better for me. You need it to be good on the fucking album. Period.
Damn right. That studio version needs to be best.
What's that?
You can put a Warning Live album together for him.
Yeah, maybe I will. But anyway, when that lyric came up, I mentioned before, you write the songs for me to sing and it makes me sick. It's almost like a hidden message that, because other people are more involved in writing their songs than they were on the first 3 albums.
Yeah, but they did nothing but praise Anton DeLost and their other songwriters. So
well, maybe they're waking up.
I doubt it. This is a new winner. This is a brand new interview. In fact, it was an enjoyable interview because for once we didn't hear about the game Guitar Hero or Muse at all. I mean, it was a fresh batch of questions about what matters now, and just to put it to bed for all the fuckers who will probably be watching my videos to see if I say anything about the warning, even though this isn't a warning video.
So you're back in, Rob.
No, I'm putting this out here now because I was going to do.
Still talking about him,
and no, I'm getting my final thoughts. They come at me with, see, Kerosene is the exact, and this is by other message boards, not on our comment board, pinpointing me. I'm living rent free in their head, saying Kerosene is about people like me, haters. Well, if you listen to that interview right out of the warning's face, none of that has to do with them. This is all ideas from other people's songs and cool topics they thought would be to sing about. So they said flat out, it was a fun song. It was just basically tongue in cheek and taking quotes from other people in a conversation they had with them about their music. It had nothing to do. The copycat stuff had nothing to do with anybody copying them. That was other people they were in a conversation with talking about their stuff being copied. This was not from the warning. People who listen to the warning, they have such deep lyrics. Even if you go back to Queen of the Murder Scene, half that shit came out of novels. It was not out of their brain. All right. So let's stop giving this band way more credit than they deserve. They're great musicians who have lost their way like several other bands. And as long as their entire fan base applauds it, I had somebody say something so stupid in a comment. Well, it's not my type, but if this gets them a #1 album, I'm happy for them. Scott, can you ever say, boy, I hate this AC/DC album, but I hope it goes #1 for them. I'll be happy for them. No, because what you're thinking is, hey, motherfucker, if this goes #1 for him, I can kiss the stuff I love goodbye. This is all it's going to be. That's a horrible way to look at it.
That's what happened to the Metallica fans with the Black Album. That's exactly how the hardcore looked at it. Dude, I'm telling you, that's just like the warning, whatever. If they're hardcore and they believe and love everything they've done in the beginning and what made them what they are, they're not going to go hand in hand with shit like this, bro.
No,
just
and
if they're real fans.
Don't like it, but I hope it goes #1. Then you're not a fan of the band. You're a fan of the girls. That's it. You're a fan of the girls, and there's nothing wrong with that. You watch them grow up. You think they're like an extension, a daughter 7 times removed, whatever. That's fine. But don't claim to be a fan of the band if you tell me you don't like this, but you hope it goes #1 for them. No, because you can kiss the music you like goodbye from the band. That's just stupid.
Yeah. Yep. You're right.
Anyway, that's it. That's the last time I have been putting them up in chunks now, straight to members only. The rest of the Victory Cast recap reactions to the warning. I will no longer be talking about them. I will no longer be putting thumbnails up for them special or anything. It's done. It's over. I'll throw them up because Warren was awesome enough to get me that stuff. It will be up, but it will be behind the paywall. So the Warning fans who hate me can't watch it unless they want to give me money. So there you go. Anything else?
Do we have one more song to go?
No, you guys told me to shut it down.
Oh, I thought we thought. Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't matter.
So you're not listening?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Well, Scott, I got you all kinds of good bands. At least they might not have been good covers, but I got you in mind.
Dang right.
Show up, man. So.
Hey, I enjoyed it. I think the Judas Priest was the best one to me. So I thought they were all.
I thought,
cool.
yeah. Despite the 2 hysteria, besides those 2 lines, I thought he did a dynamite job on that too.
He did.
The Missing Show.
He did.
The Mission Souls thing is kind of why I stopped wanting to cover them, because we went through all the name stuff. So now it's a bunch of music we don't know. So it's really hard to judge covers of stuff you don't know. And I don't want to make everybody sit there and listen to a bunch of bands they probably won't like just to prep for a show.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
All right. So Tuesday, we've got the hair metal battle. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Crank it